thanks for joining me. Have you ever spent time making a raised stencil artwork or even bought one and then gone and chipped it and gone, oh my gosh, how am I going to fix that? Especially if it's a dark color and the stencil medium hasn't been colored, so then there's white coming through the paint. So today I'm going to give you some options on how to actually fix your raised stencil artwork. So I've just created just a little sample board and I've painted it black. I haven't colored the stenciling medium, so then when I do go to rough it up a little bit, it's going to be white and show through, and then we can fix it. Okay, so we'll have a go. So hopefully your damage will not be as disastrous as this or as dramatic. So some of the options I've got that we can use is we can just repaint it with the initial paint that you used to paint it with. This is helpful if it was the one that actually painted it in the first place. And then you can just do some little touch-ups. If you've purchased the canvas and it's been chipped or damaged in some way, what we can do is we can just get some artist's paint. So this is just some that we've picked up. So this is just an artist's acrylic. I've just picked it up from the local craft store. So we can also use this to fix up any damage that might be there. Okay, so obviously, ideally the damage that you have wouldn't be this bad, and it would just be some couple of little dots. And then you could just quickly cover over them. And the fact that this is matte and that this is gloss shouldn't matter too much. But this does say that's actually a matte fluid, so ideally it will matte up before we finish the video and after it's dry. What you can do if you don't have any acrylic, you can try nail polish. Okay, so we'll just give this a bit of a shake. Most people would have access to nail polish, whether you have it at home or you can pop down to the shops. Some nail polish is only like $2 a bottle, so it's quite cheap. And we can just cover over the damage with the nail polish. Now obviously these repairs may not be an option if it was a large damage that has happened and you're not going to be able to fix it, or if you do fix it, it's going to be noticeable. So what we can do is probably then is contact the artist and see if they can fix it for you. Now something that most people may have is a Sharpie marker. So we can also just colour in some little dots with the Sharpie marker. Okay, this may not be suitable for large bits of damage, but if it's just a little spot here or there, it will work quite well. Now I've done black as an example of, you know, something dramatic. Like, I mean, if you had a light colour and the stenciling medium was white, you're probably not going to notice the damage as much or the repairs. But like I said, if it's just like a little dot every so often, so it's just a little dot, you're not going to notice. If it is a large piece of damage, and in this instance I've used matte chalk paint, and then I've gone and used a gloss product, you're going to see the repairs. Okay, now you may have access to just a normal texter, a normal kid's school marker. So if you have access to that, you can just dab on the damage and see how you go. Now this is working a little bit better because this is actually a little bit matter than the Sharpie marker. You may have to actually chip away a little bit of debris. If there is a little bit of debris still sitting there, you can take that off and just tap the texture onto the damage, and slowly the damage should be starting to disappear. So I hope you found those tips helpful, and if you do have any damage to any raised stencils, that you feel confident enough to repair them yourself. Thanks everyone. Cheers, bye.